Just testing out the sound levels right now. We'll get started in just a bit. Maybe some of you can even tell what's in the background. I haven't even started yet. Almost ready. All right, let's get this going. This is gonna work. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we can get some viewers coming up. Just want to thank you all for taking the time to check this out. Going to be just testing everything out. Let me go over my setup. It's maxed. Panther muzzle, venom seed, stormbreaker, horn of infernus. I'm gonna go half cats, half Grens. I don't really need spells, but whatever, I'll take all the rage I can get. Don't need troops. Alright, well, I'm starting to hopefully jump on this live stream. Good time to start getting some content out. Trying to make sure that mic works as well, so hopefully my voice doesn't always cut in and out. Hope everyone's having a good weekend or start to the weekend. I don't know what you guys are all getting into, but hopefully something safe. I won't be streaming too long, just probably a 30-minute thing. Just see how it goes. Some jams going on too. Let's see. I don't know how you guys are all doing in the event. Me personally, I'm probably gonna cruise this one. I got on this account. I got 2 accounts working on it. Like I said before, I'm going to be adjusting the volumes. A lot of stuff's going to sound pretty echoey, but this is a test run. Hit that 1.4. So, we checked out the blog earlier. I won't be talking too much about it. I'm not as insightful as most of these content creators out there. But what I will say is that it really did look like a lot of the questions that were answered were probably developed by them. That's just my assumption. I was very impressed with the fact that they at least gave us a good timeline of when the next update's going to be. In my personal opinion, I think we should all hold off on any kind of DG pools. We never know what kind of changes might happen, what surprises will pop up. Any of us that have like a good lead up to a 15K amount will probably want to hold off to see what new Divine Titans are going to be in there. I personally would just prefer the relics. Those last longer. I'm sure we've all heard that one, but it's very true. If anyone ever pops in, feel free to let me know if it's too loud. If anyone checks out later in the repeat, let me know if it was just really terrible. The music in the background. Alright, we're going to take a small break real quick. I'm going to try and do something that's probably going to be a little bit more on the tolerable side. Okay, let's see how this works. Hopefully we can get some sound going. Okay, let's see how this works. Hopefully we can get some sound going. Man, this streaming stuff is no joke. Man, this streaming stuff is no joke. So it's either the crazy music in the background or no music in the background. I guess we can all. Either the crazy music in the background or no music in the background. I guess we can all. I think I got it. All right. I think we got it. And again, thank you for whoever took the time to listen to this. It's pretty much a mess, but we're still testing a bunch of stuff out, making sure the levels are somehow working, or eventually working. Okay, I think I adjusted the sound to the game itself. That way it's not so overbearing. We can at least somehow maybe listen to my voice. Maybe not. Let's see. Alright. You're gonna hear a lot of clicking, guys. My bad. No. It's perfect. Okay. Attempt number 5 million. Send over there, send over here, send right there. 1 and 2. I should have gotten some fireball. Okay. Alright, we're gonna better equip this guy real quick. Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can get this done. We're just hitting regular land, so we don't really need this one. So we're gonna go like this. Use you. 3 fireball spells. Poison spells. No. Let's see. Staff of poison, I don't even have it in here. Storms, earth, despair. This is a great relic. It should be fine. Alright, now check this out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. You out. There. Okay, so obviously on the to-do list, I need to get myself to my take him out, them out. Boom, there we go. This is much more. Let's get the speed going. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll start talking about the game in a little bit. Obviously, my opportunity to just rant, give my 2 cents. I ain't the most intellectual, but it's always good to hear different opinions, right? Okay, so we got Raid Boss coming up next week. I am pretty thrilled with the fact that a Huntress is actually going to be. Actually, is she the confirmed reward Titan? I don't know. I can't remember. I'll look up the blog post right now. Okay, well, I'm going to battle at the same time, obviously, so let me look this up real quick. Hold on. What do you guys think about the blogs? I personally have enjoyed them way more than the live streams, only and mainly because of how consistent they are. The worst would be to wait all week for the live stream only for them not to have it, and we were probably assuming but correct that we were going to blow them up on something, and they just didn't want to deal with it. Okay, so it says that the raid boss is Huntress, but it doesn't confirm that she's going to be the reward, is it? Oh no, there it is. Of course I'm off. Yeah, so she's going to be yeah, a 4-star level 10 Huntress as the main Titan reward. I'm looking at it right now. I don't think. Does she get reskilled? Let's see. Now it says here her raid boss invoke skills. Does not mean that she's reskilled. Okay, I guess. Okay, let me read this out to you guys. So check this out. One of the skills says Huntress Omamori. As hit, well, shouldn't it be her health? So as her health decreases, Huntress gains the following: increased armor piercing, increased physical damage, increased melee and range resist, increased critical at level 4 and above. So plinth 4 and 5 are going to get way more difficult. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, here's the other one. It says Berserk. At regular intervals, Huntress casts Rage on a random unit. And it varies per level. So starting at level 1, plinth 1, I guess. Every 30 seconds, cast a Rage spell. Level 2, every 20 seconds. Level 3, every 15 seconds. Level 4, every 10 seconds. Level 5, every 8 seconds. So here's the thing. Unless it's changed, normally what happens is that all the attack is focused on just the Titan. I doubt they'll change that. So it just means that whatever is attacking us will probably hit a little harder than before. All those random units. So it's probably safe to assume that she'll be accompanied by physical troops, unless they just do a variety of different troops. One thing to also keep in mind, though, it's that there's usually a pair of spells that have no use during these boss raids. I believe normally it's Freeze and Terror are just completely, what is it? Not debuffed, but they just don't have any use or effect. But yeah, so this is going to be next week. Pretty excited. It's going to be fun. It's always a good time to help the team out, everybody work together. Maybe set a minimum attack request or standard, whatever you call it. See, grab you. Oh shoot. Oh. Come on, come on. Ugh, forgetting how to play this game. Got that. So yes, Invoker. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a good event. Definitely fun. Good time to get a Huntress. The other questions I have are going to be, let's see, is there going to be a new relic released with her? It's unfortunate that there's no new relic. Well, again, we don't know. We'll get the update next week. Or no, excuse me, we're going to see it next week. Now, let's see. Excuse me. Suggestions. What does Churro have to say about who and what to use when playing boss rated? For me, my go-to was Hades. Hades and all Panthers. I am fortunate to have a maxed Earthshaker for that melee resist, and then I would just use the Omega Brens to just rain on the boss Titan. But I actually found it less waste of troops, I guess you could say, by going with Dionysus and all archer relics, attack relics. Going in all archers and using the Omegas as meat shield. And then my most successful would be using Runa 2.0. I would go with her and all archers, the Omega Militia as meat shields, with the lightning resist because it was the Odin and Zeus events. And then the archers just straight up mauled them. Let me see. Here's another favorite one that I enjoyed with that was pretty successful was Cerberus. I actually prestige him. I like this skill a lot. It was a favorite. So my role was Spearman health and armor. So he's not so specific as to what he can attack, but it makes him pretty useful across the board. So the two relics I would definitely recommend, or that I liked using, was I always get them mixed up, man. But I think it's Munin and Hunin, whatever the hell those crows are called. Watch. Where you at? So Munin's a 4-star, and I like it because, again, this was applicable mainly for the Odin and the Zeus boss raid because obviously they're dealing lightning damage, so this resist help. So I'd apply this one and the 3-star version and some other things to max out lightning resist. But then when I would go into battle, I would just use all spearmen and then just have them spread out to all the troops that are attacking, and then spawn the Omega archers behind Zeus, and they just plowed all the, just rain on him with spears, with arrows. Take all rage spells. I mean, the point of it is just to deal a boatload of damage just to get that Titan taken out, So yeah, Cerberus was fun. Dionysus was fun. Again, I relied heavily on the archers for Runa, Cerberus, and Dionysus, and it proved to be pretty good. I wasn't really too hooked on trying to plow or just speed raid it. I just try to be a little cautious, see what's going on. But I'm stoked this time around to use Cerberus because of the prestige skill. I really like it. The base human troop damage is pretty gnarly. And I think this is going to prove pretty useful. When I summon an Omega Archer, I have that 20% chance to summon an Omega Spearman. So, depending on how difficult Huntress can be, at least it's giving me a chance to get this extra troop. And since he has 5 Omega Archers, I don't even know how to do the math. I'm tired. I'm sure someone out there knows how to get it done. But there's a good chance maybe I'll get at least one right. Whatever, I don't know. Anyway, but Cerberus is who I'm going to go for this time. Super sick. I love the artwork on him. Personally, for me, I would never need to go for another one. I like the layout of, the Spearman health and armor. But however, I will be honest, if I could get a double health roll, I think that would be the top-notch one. Alright, let me get back to it real quick. Oh God, Grants take ever. I keep forgetting that, man. But they're still fun. Whatever. It's all good. Ooh, is this bonus? Bonus? Ooh, it's all, no. All right. So yeah, boss raid next week. It's gonna be fun. It'll be cool. Good time to definitely boost team morale. Get everybody a free huntress. You know, I've heard a lot of teams will spend the week and weekend just making sure everybody participates and stuff. On this account with my alliance, um, you know, we've been working pretty well and communicating and trying to confirm we're all interested in this. So I'm pretty excited. We've been communicating a lot. It's always fun. Get team organized and come on, Panthers. Oh, and one more thing. So obviously this is kind of like the first really legit stream I've been doing. I finally got myself a basic setup. I just got to slowly start getting everything else organized to make not just my voice sound clear, but the sound for the music and everything, you know, in order. But check this out. This is something I want to do in a future video, maybe live stream. This isn't for no particular reason, but I just started realizing that over time I was accumulating a lot of these relics right here, right there. Now I'm at 171. I've lost track of how long it took me to get here, but it's been a while. But I'm actually trying to save up to 200. I might not even wait that long. Maybe I'll get to 180. No, maybe I'll wait to 200. It's going to be a while. The reason I'm bringing this up is for, let's see, as an experiment. I want to pull all 200 in one session. Obviously, I highly doubt people would want to sit there and be like, oh, let's see what he gets. But never know. But I might have to go for it in a future video or maybe a future live stream. Pull them and just see what's in there. I actually tried this before, and I managed to get an avalanche that was the troop buffing one. So it would be the first skill, Titan damage, and then the second and third skill were imp damage skills. And I don't even think that's been offered in an event for who knows how long. And those are essential relics. You know, instead of giving us, you know, pretty basic, you know, drops. Excuse me. You know, like if, for example, if this was an ice event and we were able to get that one offered, it'd be cool as an incentive to have it around here. Look, 9K, 8K. You know, that's grindable. 4 days for a free to play person. You get a really rare, really rare relic. That's useful. That was just an example. Anyway, so hopefully one of these days, not this, one of these days I'll just wait to get a few more, make it to 200. I think I'll just wait, pull them all and see what I get. Very interested in what's in here, you know. We'll see. Oops. There we go. That was nice and fast. Let's get this going. Perfect. Go here. I need to get that. Should have gotten that skeleton staff. It's always fun to speed read with a bunch of free spells. Let's go. Go. Oof. Oh, ooh, that's a good one right there. So anyway, yeah, the live stream, excuse me, the blog post has been really useful. Enjoying it a lot. Um, I think they should still keep it regardless. Even if they get the live stream back up, they should still keep the blog post. Um, yeah, super cool. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the bi-weekly Q&A. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm actually gonna go through a few of them that I feel confident um, enough to answer, or at least give um, a legitimate idea or comment or opinion. The first one: when will we next see an all boost relic event? It says we have an event planned for this month, July, that will allow you to use any boost relic to gain more souls per battle. Look out for details in next week's live stream update blog post. I am a huge fan of those. I think that is a great opportunity to get rid of relics that we don't need to have stored away. We all understand that it's already difficult to have enough room for relics, and it's worse when you have 20, 15 leftover relics that you weren't able to get to for whatever reason. You forgot to finish it or you fell asleep at season end. I mean, at event end and didn't get to finish all of them. Whatever. Um, and we always want more room for relics, regardless if we're going to keep them or not. So I think it's a good opportunity to get rid of them. Now the next one, it says, let's see, one that I can actually answer. Can you update us on what is provided for new and low-level players who have installed the game recently, and if there are any future updates planned for these players? You know what? I'm not going to read the crap that they put there. What I will tell for you as a new player is do not be afraid to ask questions. That's the number one thing that you need to know. This is a really community-based game, and regardless if you are on opposing teams, you'll be surprised at how much support there is. You'll be very surprised. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I think that's the number one thing is don't be afraid to ask. Anything more related to that, I would say it is a steep climb. It is a very steep climb in this game, but try to turn it to a positive. Give yourself the opportunity to learn the game, explore, and have fun with it. Because once you start to get momentum in this game, it's really fun and the progression is super fast. Because again, there's support from people, and there's a lot of content out there. So I don't know, whatever. Let's see another one real quick. Okay. Will an increase to relic storage be coming in a future update? This is what they said. We are currently investigating whether it will be possible for us to further increase relic storage. We apologize that increasing the storage space is not something we frequently do, but there are technical limitations that we have to consider before doing so. That's a great answer. I think that is to the point. It's fair. What I would like to add to that, in my opinion, of course, in my experience with the game, if you don't see yourself using that relic, regardless if it's a 4-star or even a 5-star, don't be afraid to get rid of it. And someone's going to be like, why? Don't get rid of the 5-star. Dude, if you're not going to use it, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. For what? What are you going to have it there? Just collecting dust? And then we're going to start complaining about not having space? Trust me, I have disposed of 5 stars in the correct manner by fusing them into a 5-star that I'm still using ridiculously. So yes, it's okay. But that has helped me keep enough storage space. Again, my opinion. Whatever. You can agree with it. You can disagree with it. You can say it's stupid. You're probably absolutely right. Will we ever see a 4-star Nemean line pelt as an event reward? I think that was the only way to get it, was to buying it when you were a new player. Because other than that, I honestly only know of one person that has it, I think. I don't remember. Oh, okay, here's a good one. And this, I want to elaborate a little bit to this one. It says, will we see new daily log-in calendar rewards in the future? I'm going to go to that right now. Let's see, it's this one. Okay, look at this. Can't really see these. That would be good. Look at all this. The only ones that are useful here, I would say, okay, the relic, these right here, I would keep those. Gems, I would keep those. This must stay. This must stay. This can stay if it's a 3-star or above. However, gold, no. Troops, no. Spells, no. Bonus, keep that one. Battle drops right here. These are battle drops. No. No. So, I would like for them to offer more incentivizing of rewards to keep me coming back every day, even if it is just to collect and do the dailies. Okay? And maybe base it at each of these, at the end of each row, it could resemble like a week's worth of login, where the increase of value per rewards is higher. I think maybe we could have a Titan token here, 4 bottle XP, maybe another Titan token right there, and then an Epic token. That would be pretty cool. Or you could just have a Titan token, 4 XP bottle, Titan token, 4-star XP bottle. That would be pretty cool. You know, because we've already seen how prestige is now the new thing. And if we could have more opportunity to pull with these tokens to get us some more prestige food, why not? You know, it'll just keep incentivizing more play. As to what can go in the middle, I mean, obviously gems, those are really important. I'm sure we can get some more, maybe a couple a week. Do I want to see more battle drops in here? Absolutely not. We can get those in Conquest, and many in one day. But the best I could say would be, yeah, just at the end of a week, get a really cool thing. I don't think I would ever see them putting in a epic token, because that fits in an event. But you know, Titan tokens, Titan token, 4-star XP, Titan token, 4-star XP. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. But yeah, if that calendar can get a nice revamp, it'll definitely encourage regular play, even especially for you guys, whoever is a new one. Getting those really useful rewards feels good, and it's nice to see. Let's see, one more. Okay, I do want to say this one, because I want to give my 2 cents. It says, there have been a number of instances this year in which a Titan skill or relic effect has changed in-game from what was shown in the blog. Can you make sure this doesn't happen in the future? Okay, let me think about it for just a second. One, mistakes happen. We get it. Is it annoying? Absolutely. However, I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe be okay. They're making a change for whatever reason. Let's just accept it. It was a mistake. It was a typo. Not that big a deal. We can move on and get over it. Would we like for them to avoid doing this in the future? Absolutely, we would. Okay? But I think if they would pump the brakes slightly on the release of these new Titans, then more mistakes would be less consistent. Excuse me, no, that's not how you say it. Less mistakes would happen, like those typos. But again, we'll see. But that's what I would like to say. Mistakes happen. Let's not really worry about it. Do we want to see them less? Absolutely. But let's not get too caught up in that, That's it. That's all I got. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, but yes, the blog post was cool. The Q&A was interesting. I hope that what I said makes sense. Still got to learn to talk to myself when I'm in the live stream. Hopefully soon I can even get guests on there. That'd be cool. Okay, that was enough. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get some gameplay going. Oops. Oof, that's a comment. Nope, I can't go on there. Don't want to be exposing people. I do want to say something. Just like they offer the starter packs for the events, like the 4 and 3 stars with some portal stones for like $20 or $30 and the other options. I think it would be pretty cool if they did the whole portal surge the first 24 hours after the events start, every time there is an event. Regardless if it's a big event or just any event. Because we know that there's some grinders out there. And that discount would help, man. God, I can't think just how about what do you guys have to fully defend this stuff? Whoa. Oops. That. Totally missed that one. Jeez Louise, man. Took forever. Okay, let's see. So, where are we with this? Get you, come on, get you over there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Even after all these years, let's see, how long have I been with this game? 3.5 years now or something? I still get pretty impressed on how good these graphics are. Look at this, dude. Look at this guy. Look how sick he looks, man. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, come on. Oh, God, this is taking too long. How do I get more fire ball spells? I don't want to make more spells. Ugh, I'm too lazy. Let's just go. Ah, you know what? Let's do this. This goes away. That goes away. This goes away. And then we'll go... Where you at? Fire Strike. Got her. Take that. Dun, 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 that little fast tour of my relic collection. Go there. And then the last one was Home of the Infernos. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can give you guys a small tour too, huh? Might as well. Let's do that. I'll probably do this again when I start to get more people out here. Check this out. Check this out. Ooh, here's a little surprise. Look at this one. Let's see who's out there that still has this guy. Check this out. Look at this. Can you see what's different about this guy? Give you hard 10 seconds. Anyway, I'm sure you already figured it out even before you had him come out. Check this out. Arvan with the Infiltrator skills. So this was the first event I actually paid for, and it was worth it. And I'm surprised I kept this guy, but there's a little bit of emotional value here. First 4-star Titan I got from an event, and funny enough, Thorhild, when she was first released, was also part of that event. However, she was providing physical damage, and she had the combination of buffing, what's her face? Archers, militia, and spearmen. Mine, I don't remember which skills she had. But when the lightning meta kicked in, they automatically actually changed her damage output from physical to lightning. That sucked. But it worked out in the end. But yeah, never really finished them, man. Set. Let's see though. Yes, Rangers are my favorites. Calvarax, I gotta excited for him. Hachiman! Hachiman! Dude, if you haven't prestige Zeus and you still enjoy using him, you got it, man. You gotta prestige this dude. I really enjoy his last skill. However, that skill sucks against this guy. And you gotta read it. I'm not gonna read it. Oh wait, gotta change. Hachiman. Should get 3. Okay, perfect. 6 of them. Go. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Do. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Boom. I think this is just gonna help speed it up now. Let's go. Get the speed rate going. Got it. There we go. Trying to develop the skill of grinding events. Dude, these events get expensive, man. I don't know how some people do it. That's just too gnarly for me. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's a... So, okay, let's see if I can find that one. This is what I do when I use the fireballs against the grenadiers. Because they're usually moving, I don't perfectly align it above them. Kind of like, check it out. Instead of doing this, do this right there. Because they're going to eventually land in the middle. Boom. Boom. See? Boom. 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 So, rumor also has it that the staff of poison is really good for speed rating. You think so? Let me know. No. Nope. Why? Why? Oh, it's just him. But still, but why though? Why? Why fully defend your whatever? Probably trying to get the depletion bonus. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh shoot. There we go. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad, right, for a first time stream? Well, sadly, no one really logged in. What do you expect? We're going to try this stuff out more. Obviously, it is very evident that I need a mic. Going to start shopping for one on Amazon. If anybody catches us on the rewatch, thank you. Appreciate you listening to my jibba jabba. I hope that my comments made some sense. And if they don't, well, then I'm just practicing, and hopefully one day I'll make sense on future live streams. We'll get a couple more battles in there. Let's see. Oh, I know I got the wrong one. See? Boom. There goes another grand. There goes another grand. One's not too bad. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, well, actually, now that I have the chance, I kind of want to give my 2 cents on Fire Strike. Might as well. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. Pulling up her skills. Okay, this is something that I wanted to definitely say. Because I was very, very... It caught my attention. Now, a lot of the talk is it worth even participating or going for Fire Strike? And the definite answer is yes. It is worth going Fire Strike. If you are not in a top 50 team, yes, go for Fire Strike. Why? I'm going to give you my reasons right now. Because of the potential of having a good ping pong speed raider. The big difference between, one of many, from the original release to this release of, or this new release of Fire Strike, is the amount of fireball spells. Now check this out. See if this is a good example. Yeah, right here. So this Fire Strike comes with 3, and if you have this relic, you get 3 more, so you start off with 6, right? But if you don't have that relic, which is probably many cases, this new Fire Strike 2.0, off her first skill, has 5 fireball spells. That helps when you're ping pong. Okay? Which helps speed up the raids. Look, let me show you this attack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how fast I'm going to take these out. 1, 2. Oh, well, the Panthers helped out too. But anyway, the point is, these fireball spells are free and they help. Okay? So I like her for that first skill. And the other reason is, it's good prestige food. You don't have to spend, you can grind it. Set yourself a simple goal of maybe 3,000, souls a day. I think you get there that fast. Let me just carry on. I'm not going to get distracted with that comment. But I would go for it. For those who are new, this is a really good Titan. Okay? Because she really jacks up, amps up, buffs up the human and grenadiers, which are the first set of troops that you get. Militia, archers, spearmen, and then grenadiers. So when you're starting off, to get the numbers that she's providing is pretty cool. Now, in their first slot, up to 180 Titan fire damage, 180 human troop physical damage, 44% grenadier critical, and the 5 spells. I think that's cool. Second slot, 300 grenadier fire damage, 100% human troop health. That's helpful, especially when you're low level. And my comments are going to be focused on those low level players. If you're new, if you bump into this, this goes out to you guys. So yeah, hopefully if you ever get the chance in the future, maybe you missed out on her for this event, I would go for it if you're still, under castle level 15. Here's the one that really caught my attention though. Check this out. For the third skill, let me just get some battles going, just so you don't have to hear my rant all the whole time. It's up to 44% Titan critical, 150 all troop armor piercing, 150%, and then 200% all fire spell damage. That's a huge buff for those fireballs. Okay. Now, this one caught my attention because of the 150% all troop armor piercing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, which I hope I'm not, this is a very useful skill, right? See your speed rating for conquest, and you want to change up the troops that you're using. When it says all troop armor piercing, that means every troop that you have. That's a huge amount of armor piercing off one skill. And you can mix it up. You can use all grenadiers, all human troops, all Imperials for some crazy reason if you decide to do that. Goliaths, Panthers, right? Maidens, damn. Horde. I mean, that's a pretty cool. I think that's cool. Okay, I think that's cool. Then the fourth, what is it? The 4 is 150 grenadier armor piercing. That's cool. 100% human troop armor. That's cool. The last one I also enjoy a lot. 200% Titan armor piercing. That's insane. 50% fireball radius. So, for those that are new, if you didn't already know, this is the radius. Let me show you. This is what the radius looks like. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. So, you see that circle? It's going to widen out, like, significantly, I would imagine. That's pretty cool. And the last one on that is on fireball cast. 40%, it says plus 40%. All fire spell damage. So on fireball cast, 40% added to all fire spell damage. Okay. So let's do some math. And this is kind of, again, for those who are new, if this is going to be maybe your first 4-star Titan, this is going to be super helpful. Right? So, I'm not going to do numbers. But if you go in with 6 spells, fireball spells, Churro does not want to do math in his head. I just got off work and I'm still hella tired. So 6 times 40% equals something on top of whatever damage you're doing. That's pretty cool. Now you can go in with more. You can go. I don't know how many fireball spells you can go in with. I think there's the. Let's see. There's this relic right here that I have on Fire Strike right now. Not this one. So this one gives you 3. And then I believe there's another one that gives you another 3. That's 6. Plus the 5 that she has. That's 11. So 11 times 11, and you keep stacking it. I hope that some of you can at least understand what I'm saying. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm all over the place. Forgive me. But anyway, these skills for Fire Strike sound fun. They're cool. She doesn't always have to be this top-notch attacker. You can go for a Titan like this and just level roll up and have fun, man. And especially for you who are new, dude, this is cool. I mean, I'd be stoked. I'd be pretty juiced. Especially again because this Titan buffs the initial troops that you get, so it's pretty sick. But yeah, Fire Strike. Obviously, yes, huge improvement. And then the last thing about her prestige skill. At max is 100% base grenadier damage. That's crazy. That's just insane. But what I don't know. I don't like this because do the research on how long it takes to prestige a Titan from 1 to 10. But at max prestige on enemy death, it adds a total of 5% troop armor and armor piercing. But at a max at 5, so that's only 25%, right? That's nothing. You know what I mean? What if you don't even kill one? You don't even get that prestige skill. So I think that percentage should definitely increase. I mean, the amount of work you're currently going to have to put in to max a prestige skill is insane, right? And for only a max possibility of 5%, only 5 times, sucks. That does suck. Well, that could also look better if the opportunity of gaining 4-star Titans betters, because it is difficult to just fuse away 4 stars if you want them, you know. So this prestige thing is gnarly. I mean, I think it's great. It's a long-term project. It helps us keep Titans that we've worked really hard on, you know, and it's fun. But it's a tough one, man. Anyway, those are my 2 cents on Fire Strike. Unfortunately, the rewards on this thing pretty brutal, dude. I mean, let's go all the way to the end. 19,000 souls for this relic. I like it. It's a good relic. 18,000 souls for 300 divine gems. That's brutal. Mind Fire for 17,000, dude. Like, this is okay. I mean, you get that spell buff, but that's brutal, man. 16,000 for this Molten Core. And yes, obviously, I'm pretty much contradicting myself all over the place. But again, I think 15,000 for Fire Strike is not too bad. I mean, it's usually pretty high up there, but that's not bad. This Yaluth, her skills. Actually, funny enough, once upon a time, this was how you would get Titans. You wouldn't know what skills were on them. Isn't that crazy? Many moons ago. But Yaluth is honestly prestige food. There's no way you would want to use Yaluth. She looks cool too, though. Look at that. Oh, crap. Damn it. Yeah, just had an instinct. Damn, alright, dude. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't think I'm going to get more people on this one. But if you guys do check it out later, thanks for making the time. Definitely a lot of notes to take for next time. This live streaming thing is fun. Hopefully we can get some more people coming in next time, get a good chat going. Let's see, is anyone else on right now? Let's have a look. Hold on.
Base Titan damage.
Let's see. Ooh, actually, Godan's on. Let me see. I'm going to do this real quick. Control copy. I'm going to put this in the chat. Sick. Anyway, for those who ever see this one and go to the end, you can definitely check out Godan's live stream. It's probably going to be a repeat, but more content for that for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off. But thank you for anybody that checked it out. This was fun. I hope to get this going on again soon. I will see you guys later.